They ain't got enough commitment in their life to take a postcard and slip it in there. How many know when everything went wrong? How many want a real relationship with God? Can I tell you this? This is for free. You don't want to marry people that aren't saved or backslid, because they don't know how to have a real relationship. And all their problem stuff with God will translate into issues with you. And if that's what you want, is people that have trouble having right relationship, meaning that they can have a great marriage better than a mediocre or a sorry one, then why do you want that? You're here. Somebody comes to the piano. You're here and you raise your hand and say, Pastor, I'm not saved tonight. Jesus is coming by, but he ain't going to kick the door in. I got news for you. You may end up breaking heaven. You may end up breaking hell's doors down when you get cast in, but God ain't going to break your doors down to get you into heaven. Jesus said, behold, I stand at the door and knock. And if anybody will open the door, then I'll come in. When I'm invited, I'm letting you know I'm here, but I ain't coming in till I'm invited. When I'm invited, then I'll come in. You're here and you raise your hand and say, Pastor, I'm not saved, but I want to get saved. I want to constrain. I want salvation. I want salvation. I just don't want out of my problem, or just don't want a little help in this thing. I want real salvation, and that's what I want God to do for me tonight. Hallelujah. How many's here and say, you know what, I want to start constraining God when it comes to the Holy Ghost. It's God's promise to you. It's your birthright as a child of God. It's part of your inheritance. It's a tool of God's power in your life. It is a reflection of your love for Him and His love for you. Don't wait for the Holy Ghost to push Himself in, because that ain't going to happen. But you need to see where He is and constrain Him. God, I got to get filled with the Holy Ghost. You shouldn't be in church the only time you're seeking after the Holy Ghost. You need to be at home and other places saying, God, I need the Holy Ghost. How many raise your hand and say, I want to constrain the Holy Ghost. I want to live a Holy Ghost-filled life. How many raise your hand and say, I want to constrain God's will. Might be afraid of God's will, afraid not to do God's will, and that's the first step of any kind of intelligent decision. But you got to have more than that in your life. You got to constrain God's will. You got to pray, God, you called me to preach, make me a preacher. God, don't let me be anything else but what you've called me to be. God, if you need me to do other things so I can preach, that's fine, but God, don't let me be, don't let me do. Oh, you need to not let it pass you by. Raise your hand between you and God and say, Pastor, I want to start getting faithful. How many raise your hand and say, I'm guilty of convenient Christianity? When it's convenient for me, when it's easy. How many raise your hand and say, I want it to be every time. I want to start getting faithful to the things of God. Every time God's coming by, it may look like it costs me more sometimes than it does others, but it really ain't costing me nothing. This is about a relationship. This is about a relationship. This is about a relationship, because you know what? When everything went wrong in her life, she had a relationship with the man of God. When her son died, she went all the way to his farm, and she didn't say nothing, but laid a hold of his foot. And when she finally told him what happened, he said, okay, Gehazi, you go lay my staff on that boy's body. And you know what she said? I ain't letting go until you come. Preacher, until you come yourself and raise that boy from the dead, I ain't leaving here. because she'd been faithful. She had a relationship. And all of a sudden, it wasn't a bad thing. How many raise your hand and say, I want to get faithful. 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 How many raise your hand and say, I want to get faithful to be living Holy Ghost-filled life. I want to be faithful to the will of God. How many raise your hand and say, I don't want to just be when it's convenient or easy, but I want to be faithful to the will of God. Raise your hand between you and God and say, Pastor, I want to give my life to God. I want to be committed. I don't want this life to be that I belongs to me, but I want it to belong to God. That He don't have to ask about things. I've already settled it. God, it's all yours. Spend it however you want. How many raise your hand? Say, I want to build a place in my life that belongs to God. Hallelujah. Say, Pastor, all that's not necessary. I'm going to heaven. I ain't done that. You ain't made it yet. Now, notice this. There's a lot of people in the Bible that thought that Jesus warns that thinks they're going to heaven. They don't make it. Not everybody that says, Lord, Lord, is going to enter the kingdom. But what? But he that doth the will of the Father. What other will is there except that you're committed? You belong to Him. Let's come find a place to pray. Hallelujah. Glory to God. vast domain and be held in sin's dread sway. I would rather have Jesus than anything this world